Good evening, Philippines. Live from Pag-asa Weather and Forecasting Center, here's our latest weather information. Two weather systems continue to affect the country. The tail end of a cold front will affect southern Luzon and eastern Visayas, while the northeast monsoon will continue to prevail over northern and the central Luzon. Tail end of a cold front forms when cold air dominates the warm air mass during a convergence. Meanwhile, the northeast monsoon, or locally known as hanging amihan, is characterized as cold and dry air coming from the mainland China. For tonight's weather forecast, the tail end of a cold front will dump moderate to occasionally heavy rain showers and thunderstorms over Bicol region and eastern Visayas. Residents are alerted against possible flash floods and landslides. Aurora, Rizal, Quezon, Marinduque, and Romblon will experience cloudy skies with light to moderate rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, due to hanging amihan, Metro Manila, Cagayan Valley, Cordillera, Ilocos region, and the rest of the central Luzon will have partly cloudy skies with isolated light rains, and the rest of the country will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. Many of us are excited about the coming weekend, and to guide you with your plans, let's now check the weekend weather. Tomorrow, based on the weekly weather outlook of Pag-asa, rainfall will still be concentrated in Bicol region and eastern Visayas. Aurora, Rizal, Quezon, including Polillo Island, Marinduque, and Romblon will also experience rainy weather due to the tail end of a cold front. Amihan will still bring isolated light rains over Metro Manila, northern Luzon, and the rest of central Luzon. The rest of the country will have isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, mostly in the afternoon or evening. Meanwhile, on Sunday, that's November 16, 2014, as the tail end of a cold front is expected to move northward, it will bring cloudy skies with light to moderate rain showers and thunderstorms over Cagayan Valley and the province of Aurora. Light rains will be experienced over the rest of central and northern Luzon, while the rest of the country will have a generally fair weather. The successful comet landing of the Philae lander from the Rosetta space mission has become a topic of conversation. This spacecraft reached its goal as it landed down the surface of the comet 67P. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, said that small bodies like comets are like time capsules containing several information about the history of the solar system. Missions like this help scientists with their studies and exploration. NASA explains that comets and asteroids are debris from the formation of planets and moons orbiting the sun, along with the other bodies in the solar system. A long history of impacts brought by comets and asteroids can be observed from the craters. It was believed that these small bodies were also responsible for the possibility of life on Earth through the sufficient quantities of water and carbon-based molecules. The comet samples are being studied by scientists to make discoveries like the possible detection of interstellar particles, while the data collected from the comet and asteroid missions have become vital resources for future missions and models of their characteristics. NASA added that the observation of the near-Earth objects, or NEOs, will help the scientists to learn more about their composition and determine how the building blocks of life originated on Earth. Asteroids and comets that are close to Earth can hold clues to the origins of life and can serve as possible targets for spacecraft missions in the future. And now, ending tonight's report is our sunrise and our sunset. The sun will rise at 5:56 in the morning tomorrow, and it will set at 5:24 in the afternoon. And that's the latest weather information. Catch Panahon TV tomorrow. That's 5 to 5:30 in the morning, only here in People's Television. This has been your weather lover, Amor La Rosa. Good evening and happy weekend.